Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Bride disrespects her husband-to-be in public. Get this, at their wedding by refusing to say that she will obey him in their vows. Don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. Let's get it.
In sickness. And in health. To love. Cherish. And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
All right, guys. So you guys heard it for yourself there. Everybody's laughing. I don't see what's funny. Do you see what's funny? I don't get the joke. Joke is on the groom right there, who looks uncomfortable right there by finding out that his wife is choosing to not obey him in their marriage. Now, before you guys say to the people out here who disagree with that type of dynamic, and you say, well, why should she? Cool. That's not how I approach these type of situations. Contrary to what a lot of people may think, I'm not in the business of convincing people who have decided that they're looking for partners and not leaders when it comes to husbands, right? This channel isn't made to convince people who've made the decision. This channel is for people who are curious on maintaining traditional dynamics in relationships. I fell out of the interest of bringing people on and like debating with a woman who sees things contrary to the way that I may see things when it comes to relationships. Why? Because I believe most people are not going to do what's difficult, right? They're not going to want to be in the type of relationship that's the most healthy. And that's usually in a situation where the man is the head of the household leading. It takes a lot of accountability from women to enter that type of dynamic. And most people won't want that. With that being said, I believe if you don't have that type of dynamic with a good leader who you trust as a woman and a man having the type of woman who's feminine, cooperative, etc. If you don't have that, then you're doomed to failure. Right? That's just my own personal take. I said that because it sounded like that's what was agreed upon. Because if you heard her, she said, yo, that's not what we talked about in therapy. And he said, actually, yes, we did talk about that. And the fact that she still came to the wedding refusing to obey because that was a point that was brought up. And from the sounds of it, the therapist and the husband thought she was down to obey her husband in that marriage. But we actually see at the point of getting the wedding ring and marrying, and I bet you he's not signing a prenup, that she hasn't agreed to that type of dynamic. I can assure you that there will be problems in this marriage going forward. This little 24-second video of them, ha ha ha, he he he. There's gonna be a lot of huh and crying and problems in the future. Guys, relationships are no joke. Marriage is no joke. It takes work, right? It takes work. And if you're entering a marriage not understanding the type of structure you want, and you have a partner who agrees with that structure, if you don't have that, you're going to have confusion. All right, it's no laughing matter. Let's check out some of these comments and see what the people have to say. First comment here says, brother man, get those divorce papers ready soon as the wedding is over, because this ain't it. With the thumbs down. And a woman responded back to that man and said, you need therapy, right? She's forgetting that they were in therapy and she didn't listen to the therapist. Here's another comment from another woman that says, why should a woman obey a man when he doesn't obey her? Again, these are the type of women who, hey, looks like you've decided that you are completely equal to a man. You should be out here protecting that man physically, jumping in front of bullets, getting into street fights, all that. I wish you luck. Right? Here's another comment from another woman that says, nothing wrong with obeying if he's a trustworthy man. That means he wouldn't lead you astray or ask anything of you that isn't rational, nor would he be trying to boss you around to stroke his ego. If he's not trustworthy in this manner, you shouldn't marry him. I agree with this comment. The word obey, submit, and many other words like those two have been painted in a negative light. Are there people out there who abuse power in that type of dynamic in a relationship? Yes, of course. Just like anything in life, those type of dynamics exist. But when a man is truly looking for his woman's best, truly loves his woman, truly is taking on the responsibilities and pressures of life, which aren't easy to take on, she would definitely be appreciative of that type of man in her life. That's plain and simple, man. Here's another comment from another woman that says, vows are extremely outdated. This isn't the 60s. Universal vows need a few amendments. What do you guys think a modern woman, and I'll pin the best one because I think this would be pretty interesting to see. What do you guys think modern women would amend the new vows to be? Right? How do you think they would write those out? Comment down below. I'm going to pin you to the top. Another comment from another chick says, obey means to follow his lead in this context. Your husband should be the lead and God the head of the household, in my opinion. Amen to that. Here's another comment that says, them vows were written over 600 years ago. Better off doing something more modern or writing your own vows and intentions that work for the marriage. Yeah. My intentions are to, I'll let you guys write it. Yeah. Here, use that as inspiration. Here's another comment from another woman that says it's called letting your man lead, with the laughing emojis. So a lot of chicks here actually disagree with that woman's reaction to the word obey. What y'all getting married for if he can't be the man of the household and lead? Another woman here says, people hear the word obey and get beside themselves. Obey simply means to trust him and allow him to lead. It's not that serious. If I trust you enough to say yes to the ring, you better believe I trust the vision you have for us. Yes, I will honor and obey my husband. The thing is, a tell man doesn't abuse that power. Another comment from another woman says, I asked for it to be removed in the pre-marital counseling as well. Love, honor, and cherish is perfect. By the way, I checked her Instagram, no man in sight. Right.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Yep. Another comment here in response to her says, my mom did the same. How do you guys think those situations turned out? Here's another woman that says, I did the same. All right. Single in their photos. Another comment here says, not love, cherish, and honor is perfect. With the laughing emojis. Love this for you, for real. Here's another comment from another woman that says, I always said I would switch it to respect. This ain't the 1800s. I ain't obeying nothing. LMAO. How many of you guys got stressed reading that comment right there? Did you get any triggers? Somebody responded back to that chick who says, this ain't the 1800s. I'm not obeying nobody. And says, nigga, you obey your crackhead supervisor who don't even make 3 more bucks than you, with the laughing emojis. This is true. Then she responded, I have a supervisor? Oh no. We're dealing with the boss chick here, guys. She goes on to say, if only I wasn't the owner of my own business. Oof. Can't tell her shit, right? Imagine being married to this. Women form an LLC and you literally can't tell them shit. Oh man. If it says business owner in the bio, swipe left. So the guy responded back and says, I saw that. But girl, nobody is trying to run y'all. Leadership is servitude. There we go. That's a good point. Something women don't get. When a man does well, everybody close to him benefits. When a woman does well, only she benefits. So of course, it's better if a man leads. Come on. Good coffee. Good coffee. Listen, as always, guys, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.